Hey guys, John Richards here. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, can intermittent fasting cause sleep problems? We're going to get into that. So first of all, I want to talk about the different intermittent fasting protocols, and where I can only say what's happened to me because I've done pretty much all of them. So there's a 16-8, which is pretty much the standard start out beginner type intermittent fasting protocol. It's where you fast for 16 hours, then you have an 8-hour eating window. And then there's the 18-hour fast where you have a 6-hour eating window. And then there's a 20-hour fast where you'll have a 4-hour eating window. And then there's eat one time a day, which is a 24-hour fast. And then one of the other ones we've done a 36-hour fast. Now with the 16-hour, with the 18-hour, and with the 20-hour and the 24-hour, I never had any sleep issues because I was still eating before I went to bed. Okay, so, if I went 24 hours, I was eating a meal, and then usually I tried to make sure that was 2 hours before. You want to eat your last meal if you're fasting. You want to eat your last meal about 2 hours before you go to bed so you can kind of digest that food. So as long as I did that, I had no sleep issues. The one time, or the couple times that I've done a fasting protocol, which is the 36-hour or maybe a little longer, I did have problems sleeping because now your stomach's empty. So let's say I'm going to do a 36-hour. I may stop eating at 7 o'clock at night. Well, I'm going to go through the entire next day and then also through the night of sleep. So I haven't eaten anything. So when I go to sleep, yes, I struggled a little bit with sleep. Now, that was me. Again, it may not be the case with you. But I have heard that people went 36 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, or 5 days, you're going to struggle with sleep because your stomach is empty, and it's different. I mean, it's just going to be different. So, what I would say, if you want to not have sleep issues with intermittent fasting, adopt one of the other protocols. Do this if you've never done fasting before. The one that I would start out with would be maybe a 12-hour. If you've never done fasting, start out with 12-hour. Get used to it. I got a nephew right now that him and I are kind of doing a 12-week challenge of weight loss, and he's starting out with a shorter protocol, fasting protocol. He's doing like 12 hours, then 14 hours, then he's going to work his way up to 16. 16 is pretty standard, gets pretty easy. 16, I don't feel the effects as much, so I try to stay with like an 18-hour. So what I'll do is I'll stop eating at like 7 o'clock at night, and then I don't eat till 1 o'clock the next day. Now, I don't have any sleep issues at all there. Sometimes I'll push that back to 20 hours, no issues, and then 24. As long as I eat, a couple hours before I go to bed, I don't have a sleep issue. Now, I do have sleep issues, like I said, when I go 36 or longer. So if you're trying to not have any kind of sleep problems, I would stick to the shorter term fast. Hey, hopefully this helped you guys. If you like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Tell me you liked it. Make sure you comment. Tell me what kind of issues you're having, or maybe any other videos you'd like for me to do. And if anybody else can use this, make sure you don't forget to share this with your friends. And hey, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you click that bell notification on the side so you get notified of any future videos. Hey, go out and make it an awesome day today, guys. Thank you so much.